Hey guys, it's Lori, the Hope Coach, coming live to you from Houston, Texas. How's everybody doing today? It's a beautiful day here in Texas, and man, I'm excited about life, and I wanted to start recording these videos again. I recently met someone who, about 5 years ago, started, wasn't really sure what he wanted to do with his life, and just started making videos about his thoughts and his insights, and kept doing it. And over the course of the last 5 years, he has propelled those videos into an amazing business. He travels all over the world, talking to people, motivating people, inspiring people, which was my exact vision when I started doing those videos like 5 years ago. Well, the difference between him and me was I quit. Now, I had a pretty lame reason for quitting, but my cell phone mount that I'm using to hold my cell phone so I can drive safely, I lost it. I took it on a trip in a rental car, and somehow it got left in the rental car, and when I went back to get it, they claimed it wasn't there, and so I lost my cell phone mount. And I quit making videos. You know, I have this long commute to work every day, and it was a time to just reflect on how I was feeling for the day and the thoughts that kind of came to my head, and so I quit doing it because I didn't have the cell phone mount. Now, what a stupid reason to stop, because it would have been so easy to just go to the store and buy a new one. Hello? But no, I let that stupid excuse get in my way of continuing something that I really felt compelled to do. And so hearing this guy's story, I was just like, man, we were starting out doing the same thing at the same time, like 5 years ago. And the only difference between him and me, he has the life now that I was wanting, you know, traveling the world, speaking to people, motivating people. He's living that life, and I'm basically in the same position that I was 5 years ago, working, doing the things that I pretty much have to do to kind of take care of myself and my family. But what would have happened had I not quit? And so that's kind of my message today. That's what's been I've been thinking about the last few days. It's just like, man, I quit. Where would I have been if I had not quit? And that's the question I'm putting out there to you guys. Is like, there's a dream in your heart. There's something that you feel compelled to do, and maybe you've started, maybe you've taken a few steps and quit, maybe you've taken a few steps and got discouraged, you didn't have the results that you wanted, maybe somebody criticized you and you took it to heart and you took it personally and decided to give up on your dreams. Well, where would you have been now had you kept moving forward? You know, just imagine that for a minute. Where would you have been now had you kept taking those steps, no matter how small they were, no matter how insignificant you thought they were? If you had kept making those steps towards that dream that you have, where would you be right now? And it's something really to think about, because all success happens one step at a time, and you can't really circumvent that process. Now, sometimes the steps that you take yield much bigger results than others, but ultimately you just have to keep putting one foot in front of the other, and eventually you'll arrive at whatever it is that you're seeking, and whatever it is your heart desires, and the things that really matter to you, and the things that you want to contribute to this world. So the message today is don't quit. No matter what, just don't quit. Doesn't matter what type of results you're seeing or not seeing. Just keep moving forward, because that dream was placed in your heart for a reason. There's a reason that you thought those thoughts and that they lit that fire in you. There's a reason for that. Don't discount that. Don't blow that off. That is your soul speaking to you. So take the time today and just really think about those things that you started and for whatever reason you put aside. Maybe today is the day you pick that dream back up and dust it off, blow off the cobwebs, and say, you know what? I'm going to start taking those steps again. So that's the impetus for this video, and I'm going to start doing these again every day on my way to work, because every day I usually have some new insight about something. And this is for me, and hopefully for you too. Hopefully you'll hear something, one of these videos, and it'll trigger something in you to start making some changes and transformations transformation in your own life. Anyway, peace out. Lori LeBlanc, the Hope Coach. I wish you all a blessed, fabulous, wonderful, go get your dreams day. Bye.